That is nothing but it is a function. Binary operation is a function. Function which is defined by S cross S to S, which associate an order pair A comma B to an unique element of S, and it is denoted by A star B. This is what the definition of the binary operation, and moreover we take the binary operation examples, that is usual addition and multiplication. Almost all they are binary operation on natural numbers, set of integers, rationals, real numbers and complex numbers. And subtraction is not a binary operation on natural number. For example, 3 and 5, their difference is -2, which is not a natural number. Thus, minus, that is subtraction, is not a binary operation on natural number. Similarly, division is not a binary operation on a positive, non-zero positive real numbers and non-zero positive rational numbers. And matrix, in case we come to the matrix, matrix addition is a binary operation on set of all matrices of order n cross n over real number, natural number and rational number and complex number. Addition is always a binary operation if you take any condition. Almost all. Some cases only it does not a binary operation. Next, come to the loss of binary operation. By the definition itself, we know that A comma B belongs to S and A star B belongs to S. That is the definition of the binary operation. What is that? A star B, for all A comma B belongs to S, we can find A star B in S. That law we called as a closure property or closure law. And we come to the second property, that is A star B is equal to B star A. For all A comma B belongs to S, this is nothing but a commutative property. And associative property is A star B star C is equals to A star B of C for all A comma B comma C belongs to yes. Almost all commutative property and associative property satisfy these two conditions, but identity law is different from these two properties. That is, identity law is defined as for any element A belongs to S, there exists a identity element we say E belongs to S. That is, E star A is equals to A star E is equals to E. Sorry, E ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ. That must be A ಆಗಬೇಕು. That is, ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್, ಈಗ ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ನ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Such element we called as a identity element. For example, I take S as a natural number. S is a natural number and binary operation is a multiplication. Listen carefully. Set is a natural number and binary operation is a multiplication. If we take 5 into 1, 5 into 1 is equals to 1 into 5 is always a 5. 1 into 5 is equals to 5 into 1 is equals to 5. Therefore, 1 is the identity element over n with respect to binary operation multiplication. Okay. Next, come to the inverse law. Inverse law is defined as for any two elements A belongs to S and B belongs to S, such that A star B is equals to B star A is equals to identity element. That means if we take two elements from the given set yes, their product is an identity element, then we say B is the inverse of A and A is the inverse of B. This law we called as an inverse law. Okay. Inverse law almost all comes under finite set. Comes under finite set. For example, if we take Z3, Z3 is nothing but set of all integers less than 3. That means Z3 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 0 1 2 and the binary operation I take addition modulo 3. I take binary operation is a addition modulo 3 and over addition 0 is the identity element. Keep it in mind. With respect to addition, almost all the cases we have 0 as a identity element. With respect to multiplication, 1 as a identity element. Now come to the inverse property, that is I take 1 plus 1, sorry, first element I take A as a 1 and B as a 2. So 1 addition modulo 3 plus 2. 1 plus 2, how much? It is 3. So 3 is equivalent to 0. Under addition modulo 3. Under addition modulo 3. Therefore, 1 is the inverse of 2 and 2 is the inverse of 1. And over the set Z3 under the binary equation addition modulo 3. Okay. Next, come to the some example over these properties. First example is here. A binary operation star. Here they given binary operation denoted by star and is defined over the set Z. That is nothing but it is a set of integers and defined as binary operation ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ A star B is equals to 1 plus A into B. So small a comma b belongs to Z. Show that star is a commutative but not associative. ನಾವೇನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು star is a commutative ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು but not associative. So come to the solution. A star B by the given condition it is 1 plus KB
into B.
Sorry, 1 plus A into B. Similarly, B star A is equals to 1 plus BA.
Into A.
Ekandre first element is B and second element is A agiradrinda here we get BA as a product which is equal to 1 plus AB because AB can be written as BA over the set of integers. Set of integers ali 2 into 3 is equals to 3 into 2 agadrinda we can write AB is equal to BA. Therefore, A star B is equals to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ B star A, which implies that star is a commutative. Next, second property, that is we have to check whether it is associative or not. So to check the associative, I take 3 elements. That is first one is A, B, C. Any 3 elements in given set Z. I consider the first LHS, that is A star of B star C. A star ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. B star C ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ಬೈನರಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. is A star of B star C ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 plus BC which is equals to, now apply the second binary operation A star, that is 1 plus A into second element is 1 plus BC. Here A is the first element, 1 plus BC is the second element. Therefore, 1 plus first element into second element, which is equal to, simplify this product, that is 1 plus A plus
ABC.
Now come to the RHS of the associative property, that is A star of B star C, which is equal to, first apply the binary operation for A and B, that is 1 plus AB star C, which is equal to, here 1 plus AB is the first element, C is the second element, hence we get 1 plus AB into C, multiply these two terms, we get 1 plus C plus ABC. Observe this final terms of these two sides, that is 1 plus A plus ABC, clearly not equals to 1 plus C plus ABC. Thus, our conditions are not equal, hence star is a not associative. Like this, we have to verify the commutative property and associative property. These are very oftenly used in verification of groups condition. We see it later. Next, come to the second example. A binary operation star. Again, they take the binary operation star. Someone mute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೈಕ್ ನ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳೋದಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ. Star, again they consider the binary operation star over the same set of integers. By that binary operation is defined as A star B is equals to A plus B minus 1. So 1 is an identity element and inverse of 2 is 0. So binary operation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, binary condition ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Using this, we have to show 1 is the identity and 2 is the inverse element of 0. Sorry, 0 is the inverse of 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ show ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So first condition, that is to show that 1 is the identity element. By the data, A star B is defined as A plus B minus 1 for all A comma B belongs to Z, which is a given in problem. I take some other element from the same integer, that is C anta ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, you can take any element. So that is, let C belongs to Z. Now consider C star 1, because C star 1 is equals to C plus 1 minus 1, because we have to verify 1 is the identity element ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So instead of E, I take 1 as the replacement of E. C star 1 becomes C plus 1 minus 1 plus S1 and minus 1 cancel each other. We get star 1 is equals to C. Again, similarly, 1 star C, that is 1 plus C minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, here also get cancelled. We get 1 star C is again C. Therefore, RHS is same, which is nothing but C star 1 is equals to 1 star C which is equals to C. Therefore, 1 is the identity element in Z with respect to given binary operation. Next, come to the, we have to show inverse of 2 is 0. So let we don't know the inverse of the 2. 2 na inverse element yavadu anta gottilla. Therefore, I take that inverse element as a A. A star 2 is equals to 1, which implies that A star 2 is nothing but A plus 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. Take negative 1 to the right hand side, we get A plus 2 is equals to 2. And again take plus 2 to the right hand side, we get 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. Therefore, A value become 0. Similarly, we have to verify the others condition also. That is 2 A is equals to 1. Implies that 2 plus A minus 1 is equals to 1. Plus 1 minus 1 means minus 1 taken to this side, we get plus 2. Plus 2 cancelled on either side. We remain with A equals 0. In both the cases, 0 star 2 become identity element and 2 star 0 become identity element. Therefore, inverse of 2 is the inverse of 2 is the okay. JR ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ? ರೈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಮತ್ತೆ? ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ? ಓಕೆ. Come to the example 3. Here binary operation is little difference. So carefully watch here. In this set R star is nothing but a non-zero real numbers. Negative numbers iralla, jotage zero numbers iralla, only positive reals. R star is nothing but only positive reals. And the binary operation star is given by A star B, defined as AB divided by A star B is given as A B divided by 2 for all AB belongs to R. So question is that we have to find the identity element and find the inverse element of. First, we have to go to the first question, that is find the identity element. By the given data, binary operation is A star B equals AB by 2 for all A comma B belongs to R. Let A star B is equals to A. Because
AB by
by the identity property, what we have, A star E is equals to A again, because we don't know the value of identity element. That identity element here we represented by B. B naro tagobodu athava as usually commonly E small e na tagobodu, but here textbook they mentioned as E. So unknown identity element is B. That is A star B is equals to A again, which implies that A star B equals AB by 2 is equals to A. A cancelled on each side and take 2 to the right hand side, we get B equals 2. Another condition, B star A is equals to A, which implies that BA divided by 2 is equals to A. By the right cancellation law, we have b by 2 equals 1 and multiply 2 to the right hand side, we get b equals 2. Hence, in both the cases, a star b equals to, sorry, the case a star b equals a ಕೇಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ b value 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. b star a equals a ಕೇಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ b value 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Thus, 2 is an identity element. And one more thing, a star b a ಕೇಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ b value 2 ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು. b star a equals a ಕೇಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ b equals 2 ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು we say that 2 is the identity element. ಸರಿನಾ? both the cases ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. Otherwise, first case ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we called it as a right identity element. Second case ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ it is left identity element. But in the group theory, we almost all take common identity element. So ಎರಡು ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕದು satisfy ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Next, we have to find inverse element of the 4. So let x be the inverse of element 4. So we can take x star 4 is equals to 4 star x is equals to 2. Equals to, because 2 is the identity element, 2 already ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ directly I put here equals 2. It implies that 4x divided by 2 is equals to 2. Simplify this, we get 4x is equal to 4. 4 on either side. 4 cancel agi, we remain with x is equal to 1. Yes, 1 acts as a inverse element of the 4. 1 acts as an inverse element of the 4. Next, example 4. Find the identity in the set of rational except 1. So, ಎಲ್ಲ rational ಇರುತ್ತೆ, but 1 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. With respect to binary operation star, which is defined by a star b equals a plus b minus binary operation ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, a star b equals a plus b minus ab. Here a ಕೂಡ not equals to 1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, b ಕೂಡ not equals to 1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Because ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎರಡು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ not equals to 1. Okay, let we take the identity element as a e. Let e be the identity element. Then a star e equals e star a equals a. That is the definition of the identity property. So a star e is nothing but a plus e minus ae by the given binary operation, which is equals to right hand side a. So which is equals to a ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಉಳಿಯೋದು e minus ae. Taken e as a common, e times of 1 minus a is equals to 0. So we get e 0 or 1 minus a equals 0. ಎರಡು ಕೇಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, e equals 0 ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ 1 minus a equals 0 ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So first case ಪ್ರಕಾರ e equals 0 or taken a to the right hand side, we get a equals 1 ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. But already we taken that a is not equals to 1. Therefore a should not be equals to 1. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ e must be equals to 0. ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, must be equals to 0 ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ is 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಲೈವ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಯೋವರೆಗೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಲೈವ್ ಮುಗಿಯೋದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಲಾರ.